Hello, it's Maria. I'm a reporter here with WW Magazine, here to take you on another magical escape. I'm coming to you today from the Monorail Loop, but this is not just any Monorail Loop day. Today is a holiday and more specifically gingerbread focused Monorail Loop day. So we're gonna be hitting the 3 resorts along the Monorail Loop and checking out the gingerbread, the snacks, the merch, and everything holiday related. The Polynesian is not as heavily decorated, perhaps, as the other resorts, but what they do shine at is resort-specific holiday merchandise, and I am here in Boutique to highlight some of that. So no matter what time of year you're visiting, I recommend checking out Boutique at the Polynesian because they always have great resort-specific merchandise and always have things from Hawaii. We're looking right here at Honolulu Cookie Company's Christmas cookie boxes that you can purchase here. These are really nice gift sets. They're quite heavy. Of course, really nicely decorated there on the front. There's shortbread cookies in here if you want a smaller tin, more gift boxes. And you can only find everything that I'm showing here right here at the Polynesian, including their Kona Blend Joffrey's coffee that is made specifically for this resort. Here they have a sampler box of many different flavor shortbread cookies. I see peppermint, I see chocolate chip in there, and they're all dipped in chocolate in a really cute Hawaiian themed gift box. They do also have a small selection of advent calendars, some home items, one of the Starbucks tumblers, and even the Chippendale plush here, as well as some hand soap in case you missed a souvenir in the parks that you wanted to grab and weren't able to get it. They have kind of a nice little last minute small selection of some gifts here. While I love the Polynesian, one thing about it, it's always crowded. This is the middle of the day Dole Whip line. You can get a little sweet treat here that is resort specific here at Captain Cook's Quick Serve in the Polynesian. You can get the Moana Holiday Cupcake, which is a chocolate cupcake with candy cane mousse and chocolate decor, and it's really cute with a cute little decorated palm tree for Christmas. Now technically I could complete the entirety of this monorail loop that I'm doing today by walking. I don't even actually have to take the monorail at all. I could walk all the way from TTC to the Polynesian to the Floridian, past Magic Kingdom and end at the Contemporary, and then walk back if I wanted to, but that is a really long walk, so I'm just gonna hop on the monorail. Hopping on the monorail on my way to the Grand Floridian. I'm in line to exit the monorail platform here at the Grand Floridian. Just a fair warning, when you do come to these resorts around the holidays, you're going to have to wait in lines. It's going to be very crowded. Everyone here wants to see the gingerbread house and buy some candy and treats too. So bear that in mind and just prepare to wait a little bit. Look at this. The live pianist, the Christmas tree, the gingerbread house in the backdrop. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous here in the Grand Floridian. Being in the Grand Floridian lobby during the holidays is a truly stunning and breathtaking experience. It is sensory overload with how gorgeous everything looks. It is amazing to be in the presence of a life-size gingerbread house, and it's amazing to hear live piano music reverberating around this very busy but oh so gorgeously decorated lobby. Man, I can just hang out in here all day and not get tired of it around the holidays. Love it. Here she is, the 2022 Grand Floridian Gingerbread House, situated as part of the lobby decorations for the season. This year's house has more of a purpley blue hue to it. That is because this house was designed with Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary in mind. Those blue and purple hues match the colors on the castle turrets and go with all of those iridescent, as you can see they're also kind of sprayed with luster dust, all the flowers that are dark blue and purple here, to match that iridescent 50th anniversary look. Looks absolutely beautiful on that gingerbread house. I'm used to seeing the gingerbread house with more of a white color scheme, and although the house itself looks the same, the change in color really does make it look like a completely different design, and I really like it for this year. It's a really nice change. It looks as beautiful as ever. There are over 20 hidden Mickeys on the house this year. The Santas that you're seeing, as well as the soldiers on the bottom here, they are all made of chocolate and painted to look the way that you see them. However, what they are painted with is completely edible, and it's absolutely incredible to think that you can eat this Santa. Again, understand that these places are going to be busy. I was just informed by a cast member that the current wait to buy something from the Gingerbread house is about 45 minutes. Here is a look at the house from the rear side, and that right there is where you order and purchase all these tasty treats. Here is an overview of what they sell out of the Gingerbread house, and yes, I said sell out of. The Gingerbread house is huge enough that it is actually a store that sells holiday themed treats. Up here we're looking at a fully decorated gingerbread house that you can purchase here, as well as some chocolates, a gingerbread boy, some themed crispy treats, some ginger snap cookies right there in a little bag, a chocolate gingerbread lollipop, and a ornament here, as well as some hot chocolate bombs and this gigantic looking Yule log. There's tons of treats this year. They've got chocolate chip cookies, milk chocolate pecan fudges, a gingerbread latte whoopie pie. That sounds good. I also see a bag of assorted chocolates and that Mickey Mouse ear dip gingerbread and some peppermint bark. The entirety of the Gingerbread house is assembled here at the Grand Floridian by the bakery team. Each year they design it, they bake all of the elements, make the gingerbread, make the chocolate from scratch, all those things, and assemble it completely here. Let's enjoy a walk down the grand staircase while I tell you a fun fact about the Gingerbread house. Bees are an endangered species and have been for a while. It's actually really sad, and you're probably wondering, why are you talking about bees in a Disney Gingerbread holiday video? Well, because at the end of the holiday season, the Gingerbread house here at the Grand Floridian actually gets recycled in a way. They dismantle it and take it out into a field for the bees to eat. So not only does this house get to impress us and we get to get our picture taken and buy treats out of it during the holiday season, but the bees also get a really nice literal treat at the end of it all because it provides food for them for many, many months. And I think that that's such a cool thing that Disney does. There's actually a little edible, believe it or not, bee on the side of the Gingerbread house right near where you check out from the shop. And if you scan that QR code, it takes you to TikTok where they explain this whole thing in a video. It is really, really cool, and I think such an awesome thing that they do. While I hop on the monorail and head to the Contemporary, tune in from a word from my friends over at WDW Magazine.
Subscribe to WDW Magazine and escape to Walt Disney World every single month. This large format glossy magazine is filled with content, not ads. Subscribe now and don't miss another month of magic.
There's that Magic Kingdom Christmas tree inside there, and a view of Cinderella Castle. We're passing by Magic Kingdom today on our way to the Contemporary for our next stop. That's people waiting to get into tonight's very merry Christmas party. The line comes all the way down the pathway here, and it is a sold out event tonight. It can start going in at 4 p.m. and it is about 20 minutes until 4. There is the Contemporaries tree. It is the biggest tree that we will see today, but it is located outside. So if you want to get a photo by it or a really good photo of it, I recommend heading down to the lobby level first floor and walking outside to get a close-up view. Welcome to the Contemporary Resort's gingerbread display. In a bit more obvious fashion, they have completely dedicated their display to the 50th anniversary by literally recreating Cinderella Castle in gingerbread form. They also have placed chocolate Minnie and Mickey statues that look just like the 50th anniversary statues you'd find in Magic Kingdom next to the castle. They even have everything, look at that, down to the double doors down there, all the way up, and they have hidden goats. It's really awesome, actually, throughout this display, because there is a famous 5-legged goat here at the Contemporary that was created by Miss Mary Blair, who did the art here, also the famous artist behind Small World. And if you zoom in on these little goats, you can find them all. They all have 5 legs, just like the one in the mural. That's hilarious. Here's a look at the treats. This one is amazing. There he is again. The 5-legged goat, this time in a cookie form. I love that. They also have a bakery box here. Here's a look at what you can find inside of that box. Contemporary Resort's famous gingerbread has received a 50th anniversary treatment. It's got a really, really cute and sparkly 50th anniversary decal on it there. There also is a Linzer cookie. I am a huge Linzer cookie fan. I've actually had this one this year. It is really tasty, really a nice shortbread, but a warning, it does have nuts in it, and Linzer cookies normally do not. So warning, if you are someone with a nut allergy, always read the ingredients. Here we've got a peppermint cookie, and finally a peppermint chocolate bar with that same 50th anniversary decal. So here is the gingerbread display. If you walk to the right, you can take a nice photo there by a Walt Disney World 50th backdrop. But a lot of people do not know that you can go out these doors. Haha. Look at this, I'm gonna be like the only person out here. You can come on out and get a really, really great view of the Magic Kingdom. There's kind of a lot of people inside there, but check this out. You can grab a treat from the Holiday Bakery, sit in one of these chairs that are usually used for fireworks viewing decks. You can come out here and check out the Magic Kingdom. There's Space Mountain, and enjoy your cookie with the holiday music playing in the background and the monorail going by. I mean, come on. The Contempo Cafe also has a holiday treat. They are featuring a white chocolate peppermint mousse brownie. It's exactly what it sounds like. White chocolate peppermint mousse on top of a fudgy brownie. Looks good. A bit more of a selection here in the merchandise location at the Grand Floridian than the other two resorts. They also have the Loungefly bag here as well. Some ornaments here if you want to do a keepsake take-home ornament to commemorate your trip. They've got a great selection here. Hanukkah has officially kicked off as of the recording time of this video, and they have a full selection of their Hanukkah items. I like that they've put the 50th Mickey and Goofy here with this Hanukkah stuff because their outfits match it so nicely. There he is, the five-legged goat. You can see him the best from the monorail platform side, but I had to point him out. I already mentioned that I already had the Linzer cookie here this season, and I did enjoy that one, except for the nuts. Not that I didn't enjoy it, I really like nuts, but if you're someone who has a nut allergy, just be wary of that because nuts are not usually a part of a Linzer cookie, so always read the ingredients. I also got the gingerbread shingle a few weeks ago when I was visiting here, and the Contemporary usually always has my favorite gingerbread. Thanks so much for joining me on this monorail crawl gingerbread tour during the holiday season. I had a great time and I hope you enjoyed following along. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we've got plenty more Christmas holiday videos coming up that are currently up on our channel and much more content just like this coming your way soon. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next magical escape. Happy holidays!